Hi, everyone. I'm Srinath. I'm the co-founder of Starlight, and this is Ronak. We're excited to see you all. And I know this is a few stops away from happy hour, so we're getting there. Important question for all the banks and credit unions in the room. How many of your members or customers do you think are struggling financially today? Raise your hands if you think it's 10%. What about 20%? Let's make it 40%. Got a few? Got a few? Let's go to 50%. Got a few more? The number is actually 60%. The economy is not great. We've been reading about this all day. But the number of members who are struggling financially is about 60%, and this is a variable number based on the time and the era that someone's in. So it's not all doom and gloom, but it's important to recognize that different people in your customer base, in your membership, need assistance at different times. But there's something positive here. It's not all doom and gloom. We can all wake up a bit. There's $140 billion a year that goes unused in government financial assistance that could improve someone's financial picture. Every one of the banks in this room, every one of the credit unions in this room, has people who could benefit from this at different times. It could be a recent graduate who's trying to get their first car, but right now they need a different kind of assistance. It's the person who exited the army who's thinking about starting a small business, but today they need assistance to get them through their tough time when they just got on their feet. It could be someone who just had job loss, but they're going to get a home loan in a year, and you're here for them before that. Starlight helps you, the credit union or bank, be the most impactful partner for your members, no matter the financial situation. And the way we do this is we provide proactive financial assistance and financial help for your members in need through government assistance programs. And here's an example that we're going to talk about. First University Credit Union is one of our credit unions that we work with. And what's super interesting is they've guided their members on what they could do with us. And working with the credit union, behind the scenes, we've understood every single member they have, their financial situation, their challenges, and we've already pre-qualified who can get what kinds of assistance. Everyone in this room, this is not special. Everyone has somewhere between 30 and 60% of their membership who's qualified, and we can tell you what that number is. There's about $3,000 per person available and waiting to assist them that we can go help them find. And behind the scenes, after we found this qualification, here's what happens. Let's look at what happens inside the member's journey. This is the email the member has received. It's personalized, it's targeted, it's relevant because this is what this member needs, and we already pre-qualified them. They get this, they see some confidence in what the outcomes look like, and they look in and they click in, and they see, oh, this is from my credit union. They engage with it, they put in their zip code. It's creating a very quick account opening process because we, as Starlight, are able to guide them through this process. And what's quite compelling here is that they are able to log in, get access to what are the potential programs they could be qualified for. And while he's doing this, you can see there's already 8 benefits that he's found that he could be qualified for. And what's super interesting here is these programs could range from childcare, cash assistance, food, and a variety of programs like this. While we're looking through this, I guess the important thing is we're able to pre-qualify him for all the assistance programs that he's qualified for. And what this does is tells him exactly how much dollars he could be leaving on the table. It could be in childcare. It might be in healthcare assistance. It might be in finding various programs. And the credit union data has helped us pre-qualify this member for what they could receive in assistance. On top of this, what is super interesting is we can then guide them through the entire end-to-end process of accessing these government benefits and going through this process. And so you're about to see how this works, and it's quite compelling because the member now feels the credit union showing up for them and giving them a ton of immediate value. What you see here, which is quite compelling, is there's available money in Texas, localized to them, localized to Waco, Texas, where this credit union is, and what assistance programs they could be qualified for. Let's look into WIC, for example, which is a program that not many of you in this room probably know about. It helps young families with assistance. You go in, you're like, yeah, but that's cool, what do you do now? And so we actually are able to walk in and guide the member through, step by step, each of the key questions that they need to understand to qualify, and then also the exact process to apply in Texas based on their local relevance. Credit unions often pride themselves on local knowledge, local relevance, and guiding people through this process. We're able to do this digitally, proactively, and support them as they're going through this process. On the back end, what we've done is we've guided them through every single program and benefit access that they could be getting. Now, you can see these are the kind of steps you get, and we walk them through the process, and we can step into some of these steps. You see this is personalized, localized relevant, and exactly what that particular member needs. While we're doing this, we've collected their household income, household structure, which is very relevant to a lot of people in this room to understand what other products would be relevant for this member. And the last step of this process, which is quite compelling, is we can then show them other relevant current products that the credit union has, which could be a credit builder, it might be access to a second chance checking account, and this works for both prospective members and existing members. Let's cut back to the laptop. And over here, we're actually talking about the real data that we received from members who work through us, what kind of benefits they could access. And this information is what you all need to think about how do you better serve this member. You can now get your share of wallet because we understand their entire household picture. This is the kind of dollars we're unlocking for different households. These thousands of dollars are weighting and helpful and will improve the risk of the member to you when you think about lending and our opportunities to grow their financial health. Now, this isn't just fictional, this is real. We can walk you through where we are with several of these amazing credit unions we're partnered with across the US, whether you're in Texas, Connecticut, we're in New York, our local state, and so we're in all of these places today. What's really interesting about this is we are able to bring this product to you in less than 2 weeks with no implementation challenges, and we can work with your existing core data and identify who's qualified and give them the assistance they deserve. Once this member is retained and engaged, their love for you grows because you've actually brought them a product at time of need, and they're going to be your first turn when they need a loan and need assistance. So we're Starlight, bringing you true financial improvement for your membership and to grow your customers. We're already live with these credit unions, and let's make this magic happen for your membership.